It feels really weird because Anya and I have switched spots today.
We like sat here and we're like, wait, something is off, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it.
It's all for good reason. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on makeup for beginners.
Yes, we've gotten a lot of requests for this. Sometimes we'll do like elevated looks or like really glam looks, and some of you guys just kind of want like a back to the basics. Like, I don't really wear makeup. I just want a tutorial of like some of the basics. So that's what we're doing today.
And a lot of the YouTube videos, I feel like when you watch them, people don't get into the nitty gritty of explaining like why they're using these products, and they get like this crazy cat eye, and it's like, how do you get that cat eye? I don't know. So we're gonna be basically getting you glam if you're a beginner without really using so many products. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all you really need, the basics, are 10 products and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brushes, you guys. Basically, these are a total waste.
I don't even think I use half those, to be honest.
All you use is 5 brushes, and we're gonna talk about that as I use Ani as my model. And for the giveaway for this video, we're giving away 2 awesome things, and you have to stay to the end of the video to see what they are.
Oh my gosh.
So first comes first, foundation, you guys. Ani uses Naked Skin by Urban Decay. You don't need to use this brand.
This is my latest purchase, and I've been enjoying it lately.
Yeah, Ani has oily skin. She likes it. She likes the lighter coverage. So if you're a beginner in the makeup department, you want to start with lighter coverage because heavy coverage might be a bit aggressive for you. So first comes first, we're gonna apply the foundation. And I'm just applying it directly on her skin. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender and just blend. And if you're a beginner and if you've never used a beauty blender, you have to wet it first and really like basically turn it into a sponge, a wet sponge, and then use it. You can't use it dry. You want to use it damp because that's when it really absorbs in your pores. Look up. In your pores, and you get the full effect of a beauty blender.
It just blends a lot better too.
Ta-da! You're done.
Done. I'm ready.
All right, next up is concealer. You definitely always want to have concealer. No matter how much of a no makeup person you are, you have dark circles under your eyes. Chances are you have dark circles under your eyes, and concealer is what's gonna take them away.
Even if you don't have dark circles, it just
brightens
gives
you up.
This like really pretty flawless look.
Exactly. So we're gonna be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. You guys know this is one of our faves. It has great coverage, and I like usually heavier coverage. Ani likes lighter coverage, but we both love this one, so it kind of gives you the best of both worlds.
In my opinion, it actually is like the best concealer.
It is. I've tried to go to different ones, but this one is the best one. And all you do is just literally apply some in the under eye area. And again, with a handy dandy beauty blender, this time using the sharp corner. For the foundation, I use the bigger edge. And for the concealer, I like to use the thin tip because you're going into the eyes area. And blend again. Don't smudge it. The beauty blender will lose its effect if you're actually like kind of like blending, like brushing it out in a way. You have to take your time and
dab
it. Dab. I love dabbing. Anytime anyone says dab, I have to dab. Few of our viewers actually appreciated that I dabbed last time in a video. They did. So concealer's done. Next up is the translucent powder. We don't use cover up like back in the days. You remember with the pressed powder?
NC30?
NC30, exactly. MAC NC30. If you're using that, you really don't need to. It's too heavy coverage, and the lighter look is way more in right now, and it just makes you look more youthful. And Kat Von D's translucent powder, I got Ani onto this, and she's obsessed with it as well. Her setting powder, I feel like, is the best. So you kind of double up on this for baking. So again, I'm using the sharp edge of the beauty blender, and I'm gonna apply it under her eyes. And I'm gonna keep dabbing because this basically fills in her pores as well. So I bring it down to her cheekbones.
And it helps set the concealer in place so you don't crease underneath your eye.
And just in general, creasing. Like a lot of beginners, I feel like when they apply foundation, and concealer, the number one complaint I hear from people is how do you get your makeup to stay on throughout the day? Because a lot of people look like they have no makeup on towards the end of the day. And honestly, this is my secret. Translucent powder and taking your time and dabbing it into your pores is what keeps your makeup intact and for you not to look so oily. Do it on the nose because I know Ani gets oily on the nose, in the nose area.
You don't know me. I do.
Her T-zone. Her forehead.
For sure.
So basically everywhere you would get oily. Kind of put some translucent powder and spend your time dabbing it into your pores. Here, just lightly.
Nora's makeup will stay on for like 24 hours.
It really will, you guys. When I go on vacation, especially, like I do the heavier setting, like I really spend my time dabbing my powder in there, and I don't apply makeup at night because
she just like literally just refreshes her face and her like lipstick.
Yeah, I use that time to nap in the afternoon.
True story.
All right, so next up, eyeshadow. This is...
You forgot to mention that you like to leave it on until you're done with your makeup.
Oh yeah, then towards the end when we're putting the bronzer is when we'll wipe it out. Now onto the eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, if you're a beginner and you like to keep things light, I feel like you should go for something like eye tint. We love the NYX Lid Lingerie.
Love, love, love this. Sometimes they're known as eye crayons as well.
Eye crayons, yeah, exactly. I know Laura Mercier has an eye crayon that I love, that I'm wearing right now. But basically, you don't need to get overwhelmed by using a whole palette. But if you are gonna go for eyeshadow, I highly recommend getting a palette with different colors in there, and always make it neutral. Don't get like the crazy bright ones.
Yeah. You're not gonna use them.
You're not gonna use them. This is the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette is the perfect palette because it has all of the colors that you would use on a daily basis. So I'm gonna use both of them and show you guys how and where I'm using it. But if you don't want to buy a palette, this is, how much was this? $4.99, I think?
It was like $5.
At Ulta, and all you do is apply it on your lids. You don't need to use a primer. You don't need to use anything underneath this because this basically doubles up as a primer as well. It stays on all day. And you put it on her lids, on your lids. And don't worry about getting it on to like straight. With a crease brush, you guys. This is the first brush I'm using, I realized. You see, you didn't even need a brush up until now. With the crease brush, use it to spread the product all over. Open your eyes. And then when you open your eyes, this is the crease area, just blend it. Because you don't want it to be too, no eyeshadow, eyeshadow. Look how perfect that is. You don't even need any other eyeshadow, so.
We love this Lid Lingerie, and it comes in a lot of different colors, but I feel like their shimmery gold is like, it's perfect for every occasion.
And it stays all day.
It does. I'll do a light form of it if I want to do daytime makeup, and then I'll sometimes make my like crease darker at night if I want like a darker look. It's just very versatile.
So while it's wet, get your crease brush and kind of blend the whole product in. So this area is the crease area, you guys. Basically put your crease brush, which looks like this, on the crease area, and you open your eyes. Open them, perfect. And you just do this. You can't go wrong by doing this. And I have no product on here. I didn't use any of these eyeshadows because I don't think it's necessary. Perfect. But like Ani said, if you're going out in the evening time and you want to add on, again, with the same crease brush, get a darker color and do the crease trick I just showed you guys. Mascara! Ani has eyelash extensions, but usually you would put mascara on the eyelashes. All she needs is mascara on the under eyes. All right, her mascara is done, her eyes are done, and now I'm gonna be using bronzer. And again, you don't need cover up because you already have foundation on and translucent powder. So we're just gonna bronze her up a little. And the corners I use, basically, I do this area, going down to her cheekbones. this area going down to her cheekbones, a little on the nose just to wipe off the excess of the translucent powder, and a little here. Now onto blush. I feel like blush is kind of like concealer.
It's necessary.
It's necessary. It looks like it like gives you a glow. It wakes you up.
Yeah.
It's just
it just
really
puts some color into your
skin.
And it just makes you look alive.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't know how to put blush on, apply blush, what you should do is smile. These are called the apples of your cheeks, and just do this. And go a little higher. This side, apples of your cheeks. Okay, so next up is the eyebrows.
Woo!
Basically, I like to use a powder because then you're not too committed, especially as a beginner. Don't use a liner or any of that stuff.
Or gel liners, those are like way too advanced.
Yeah, it could get crazy. So Ani already lately has nice eyebrows. Oh, you see?
Oh, that was like semi-shade.
No, that was a compliment.
Lately has nice eyebrows.
Well, before, we all know your eyebrow situation
I like
before.
eyebrows before.
And basically, you're not adding any lines to it or anything. You're just filling in the areas that you have hair, but it looks kind of bare. So now with like a smaller brush, angled fluffy brush, I want to wipe the excess off her under eyes if there's any left. Because what happens is when you do that in the beginning, it really absorbs in your skin, and towards the end you don't even have anything to wipe. Okay. Now it's time for lipstick. So as a beginner, you could use lipstick if you want, lip gloss if you want, but I highly recommend using liquid matte lipstick only because you don't want to constantly reapply makeup. Or your lipstick, because it gets really annoying.
Yeah.
If you're a beginner, you don't want a lot of makeup usually. You want this thing lasting all day.
You don't want to deal with it.
You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to worry about it. So I highly recommend using liquid matte lipstick. Every brand, I feel like these days, makes it.
Yeah.
We love the Dose of Colors Bear With Me one because it's very neutral. Don't get crazy with like a red or burgundy.
Yeah, don't go like purple. Just get like a
neutral
soft,
color.
Neutral color.
I always start with the bottom lip because it's easier. That's the easy one before you get up on the Cupid's bow area. And just go with the natural line of your lips. And then for the Cupid's bow, you just go one down this way. Basically make a V and then fill it in.
That was super easy.
Did you like your final
look? I really
look?
do like my final look. I love my eye color. It's so pretty.
You guys, this is all you basically need to get a full look. Ani doesn't have like little makeup on. She has a full look.
Full face of makeup on.
But it didn't take a million products and it was very simple up front. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. We love answering all your questions. And for the giveaway for this video, you guys, we're giving away an eye crayon, which is basically something similar to what we used on Ani's lids. When you're using these kind of crayons or like lid lingeries, there's not a lot of work that goes into it, so it's perfect for a beginner. And then we're gonna give a duo cheek color as well from BH Cosmetics.
So basically you're getting 2 out of the 8 products.
Yay! All right, you guys, so yeah. Leave us some questions.
In order to qualify for the giveaway, you need to leave a comment in this video and you need to be subscribed to our channel.
Yay! We'll see you next time.
Bye.